What's up, everybody? It's your girl Sydney with Sydney in the House, and today we are getting in the holiday spirit. 1 week ago, BET Plus kicked off its Christmas season with the release of the movie Wesley Christmas. No spoilers here, but what I can tell you is that the annual Wesley family holiday promises to be both festive and a bit of a hot mess. I mean, what family isn't? We're going to get to know the cast, see what life is like now that their labor of love is streaming, and find out what their own holiday plans are. Sharing good news, pop culture too. We got Cindy in the house. Cindy in the house. All right, your character is Chris
Wesley.
and he's the big brother to Todd.
Yes.
Todd's a bit of a risk taker.
Yes.
Are you personally? You're a little bit more conservative in the movie. Are you personally someone who identifies as a risk taker, or are you more conservative in real life?
Oh, I'm a risk taker. I mean, if I wasn't a risk taker, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys, right? So I believe that you have to, kind of balance out, right, what you're risking and the benefits of it and, the not so great things about it. But yeah, pros and cons. So yeah, all that.
What's the biggest risk you've taken so far in your life?
Moving to a city I've never been and, just going for my dreams. And that's why I'm here today.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If we can all just take a seat and we will.
Janelle is, some people might call her the gold digger. I beg to differ. She wants what she wants and she wants it right now.
Shout out to you, girl. And then we have Chris Savage. How are you, Chris?
Kevin Savage.
Sorry. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just happy to be in Atlanta. Hey, what's up, y'all? So my character is Chris Wesley, and so I play the older brother, the older sibling of Todd and Sydney Wesley, and so there's a bit of a debacle going on between me and Todd. As you got to see a little bit, but when you watch the movie, you'll see what's going on. So,
Yeah. Can you give everybody a little bit about your role?
So I play Gloria. I am the sister friend, and I bring life to the party. With a few libations and with a little drama. TC and I, we have something going, and hopefully you all will get the message in it. I really hate y'all didn't see it tonight because it was definitely a good, feel-good drama, comedy type of movie, and hopefully, y'all can see it tonight when y'all go home. We're going to support.
During the holidays, everybody goes through a little something, be it you lost somebody or whatever, but it's about family, and we're so happy and proud to put out this product for you guys to see.
I do want to hear from our executive producers. How was it? What was the process like?
Well, Chuck and I are husband and wife, and we have a very large black family. We have 8 children. But we're the modern day black Brady Bunch. I brought 4 daughters. He has 4 sons, ranging between 15 and 28 years old. So when our family from all over the country now, spread out from California, Ohio, where else? New York City, all over the country, they come home for the holidays. It's a lot of love, but it's a lot of drama. And so from our perspective, what we know about us and our black family is that it's so important to acknowledge the love, but acknowledge some of the obstacles and the drama so that we that we go through, because if we don't tell our story, somebody else is going to tell it, and it's not going to be told as colorful as we can tell it. So from our perspective, it was important to talk about our black love and our black children and all of our obstacles and kind of ideals. So this Wesley family is super colorful. They're super amazing, whole bunch of drama, whole bunch of fun. You know how black people get together and we sing, we dance, we might cuss and fuss, we drink. We just do a little bit of all of it. It's all up in there because that's what we do. So So we wanted to create something that everyone could relate to, so that when we look at us on TV, we see ourselves. So that's what we did.
Also, let's give it up for Miss Wesley, because also her debut writing.
And it's also very important for us to get people to support the Wesley family. But this is not just a one-off. The Wesley family, we also have a Wesley family wedding that's coming, that we're shooting in November. That'll be coming out next December. And then we also have a Wesley family destination piece that we're going to shoot. And in between that, we're going to shop around a Wesley Christmas episodic series. Yeah, Wesley episodic series. So for us, we can't see us on television like we would like to see us. So we had the Huxtables back in the day, and we want to bring back like the modern day Huxtable, today's Wesley family.
The Huxtables 2020 something.
Also, I have one last question for you, Mr. West. How was it casting these beautiful and talented people for the characters that you chose?
So the funny thing is, when my wife started writing this project, we talked about who she wanted to have in each one of these character roles. So we put a list together, and every one of the people we wanted to play in these roles are in this film. We wanted to get a layer of talent, starting with the iconic legends that you all know what they are, and then okay. So those iconic legends. I say this all the time: Dorian Wilson, Jasmine Guy, and P.C. Carson. But what also was very important for us is to grab the young, highlight the young, talented actors that are upcoming in television and film today. And that's what you have behind me.
I think from a producer standpoint, because I've been a producer for years, and producers, we think we can cast anybody. We're like, oh, okay, well, we'll just call them and try to get them for our project. But when you write it, you're like, ooh, now they got to decide if they like the script. And if they don't like the script, they don't like what I wrote. And then I'm in my feelings. So I was very concerned, but I feel so blessed. The movie is just that good. It's just that powerful. I mean, you can look at social media. Social media doesn't lie, because, you know, they say what they want to say. And they gave this movie so much love. They talked about everybody's performance. There was not one weak link in this project. We love this family so much. We believe that you all will love this family, and that you too will see what we see. And then we can create a bomb-ass Wesley story about a series that we can follow the Wesleys. We can follow the Wesleys and go. So that's what we're... Thank you, honey. So that's what we're trying to do. So if you all can follow that and support us, watch it. And if you like it, just support us. But we'll keep talking. I just wanted to say that little part.
So I do have 2 questions for the brothers. What was the dynamic between you guys' relationships? I see that you was a little bit stressed, and it was always on you. And what was that like?
So Todd is the little brother, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know if y'all are like younger siblings. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Appreciate you, bro. So Todd is like the younger sibling in the group. So when you have tension and you have parents who are doing very well and you don't want to disappoint them either, and of course you have an older brother that you're in business with and you're making decisions without his consultation, I'm stupid. Anyway, consultation, right? Then of course there's gonna be tension, but from the little brother's perspective, I think the dynamic was just, trying to make him proud, trying to make everybody proud. Everything kind of falling apart for Todd at the start of the movie. First time you see him, you gonna leave me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you want to see him win. So,
So I don't have like a younger sibling. Like I got a twin sister. So I'm like 2 minutes and 36 seconds older than her. So like I boss her around, like I'm, the big brother. So just, working with my boy Terayle and character-wise Todd, I'm a leader, right? I'm older, so I gotta, be the leader and be the example.
So he does something that doesn't just upset me, but it disappoints me, and I want him to know that. But through all of it, through everything, throughout the movie, you can see where I'm like trying to find holes and trying to figure a way to forgive him, but it's so difficult because of what he does. And so for me, it's about forgiveness, right? And so I know you didn't ask this question, but I gotta say this. Christmas times, holiday times, like we have family members that we have not forgiven. So as I was, in this role, in my mind, one of the things I thought about was forgiveness. And so that's kind of what helped me get through.
When we all have somebody in our family that is struggling, and holiday time, like we've been saying, holiday time is not all festive for everybody. So when you see that family member who sits in the corner by themselves or who doesn't really talk that much, you should take the time out to go and talk to them and make that, because that little conversation can make them feel so much better. It can make them feel a part of the holiday. And that's what the Wesleys do for Marcus. They make him part of the holiday.
Thank you so much. And then we're back to Miss Rolanda. Your spirit is really live and beautiful, so your character fits you so well. So how was it taking on your character and seeing your script?
Oh, that was easy. I'm known as the fun auntie. But everybody has that auntie or best friend that brings life to the party, even in the midst of the storm. That's pretty much how they deal with that. But it was an easy transition for me. Coming from the sketches, I'm considered funny. Y'all think I'm funny? Yeah. So that was pretty easy. That was easy. So being the fine ass grandma, the fine ass auntie, y'all got the memes of me. So all of it was really easy. I think the most important thing that I can take away from this whole journey is, as I said before, working with legends like T.C. Carson and Jasmine Guy and Dorian, and then these kids, and then coming from being a social media influencer and being accepted, not being intimidated. They welcomed me.
That's amazing.
And Bree reaching out to me saying, "Hey, I got a role for you, and I think it would be great." It was somewhat intimidating to work with people with experience. Not to say that I don't, but being like in this professional realm of it, it was a bit intimidating. But after I got comfortable, I think I brought it.
You did good. You did great.
This whole cast, we're all a family. And for them to just welcome me and say, "You're supposed to be here," that was all I needed.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm a good auntie.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to Sydney. Sydney, so I'm hearing that you keep saying that you're playing the gold digger role. So how was that?
That's what they say.
That's what they say. That's not what you're saying. But how was that?
It was fun. It was a good time. So I feel like for me, I'm a little bit of the opposite of Rolanda because I'm used to playing the innocent, sweet, sweet girlfriends. So this was my first time tapping into somebody who's kind of the villain. It was different for me, but I had a great time with it. I enjoyed being able to kind of take bits and pieces of people I've seen and and put it on the screen, So I really enjoyed it.
You did amazing.
Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do that and play something different and unique.
Thank you. And then last but not least, Mr. Dorian. And how was that being in control,
It was
being
horrible.
the man?
Horrible. I hated everybody in the cast. These motherfuckers. No. It was an awesome experience. I've been doing this for 35 years, and it's amazing to come across a group of people that bring positive energy and that you are working with every day, and you're like, oh wow, I do this for free, but we got a real paycheck from these guys. But it was such a joy to work on, and I appreciate it. And I'm not saying it because I'm in it. It's a really good, feel-good production. and everybody from all the legends or whatever, but all the young people, they bring it and they support this film 100. So please check it out. That's my disclaimer. And I'm done.
Thank you so much.
All right, people, that's a wrap for the Wesley Family premiere in Atlanta. That was good. I'm definitely going to need an invite to the next Wesley Family holiday gathering. Until then, I'm your host, Sydney Davis.